Whether metaphysical beliefs are true or not should always be our primary concern. But where our principles of evidence or proof are not accepted, we should then defer to psychology for our critique. It's not good enough to merely dismiss something on the basis of its obvious stupidity. It's the occurrence of stupidity itself that's as much a source of our woes as its practical manifestations. Because metaphysical beliefs are taken as true, solely it would seem on the basis of the fervour with which they are believed, and in their utility in regards to the sublimation of emotional need, and not as a consequence of evidence which can in any sense be made available to a non-believer, they rest in something called faith. Faith is simply holding to the truth of an idea in an evidential vacuum. It has, through the studious manipulations of various scholastic theologians over the centuries, taken on the quality of one of the great human virtues, at least in the eyes of many. But when seen, for example, in the context of our earlier courtroom scenario, it takes on the appearance of something far other than this. To believe on faith alone the innocence or guilt of the accused could hardly be perceived as anything more than a grotesque injustice and a sublime arrogance. If, however, faith is truly a virtue, surely it remains a virtue in all possible circumstances. But then, this is most assuredly not the case, unless we are to believe that condemning an innocent person or freeing a guilty one on the basis of faith alone is in any sense virtuous. It should be noted that many attempts have been made, particularly in recent times, to reconcile faith and reason, but all such endeavours have amounted to nothing more than the spectacle of certain theologians using reason expediently in an attempt to justify what they already believed on faith. So let me return finally to the originally stated hope and purpose of this essay, which was that of demonstrating, as effectively as my limited skills will allow, the difference between functional beliefs that are grounded in experience and metaphysical beliefs which are grounded in faith. The object of such an exercise, in essence, is to demonstrate that whilst we cannot function as members of a society without beliefs of some kind, it does not follow that all beliefs are by nature acceptable, or as one might say in a more tolerant vein, justifiable. The life tools of our functional beliefs are wholly justifiable from the point of view of rationality, for they are taken for what they are, models of probability. They don't make any pretense to truth, and as such do not contravene any of the conventions and protocols of even the harshest critique of practical reason. Metaphysical beliefs, conversely, not only pretend to represent truths, but on no account open themselves up to proof by any rational means. They also, by their very nature, deny any scope of falsification by future experience. It's my contention that these facts render all such metaphysical perspectives unjustifiable to any society which places value on its collective sanity. That's it for now from Men of the Infinite. We hope you'll stay around for our upcoming The Necessity of Wisdom series. Till then, bye for now, and remember that truth is valuable.